fellow collectors. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. Last night we had the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art, and Hulk smashed the thing. Jesus Christ, I got my butt kicked. All right. So, obviously wasn't my night last night with the buying public on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art on Comic Art Fans, 9 o'clock Eastern on Wednesdays, hosted by Bill Cox, co-hosted by the Cosplay Cake Lady Sharon's Cosplay Cakes, who made an amazing Hulk cake. And it was Hulk's night. Oh my God, he was on fire, and I thought I had the stuff to defeat him, really. I was talking some junk before, but you know, there's a lot of stuff going on this week. There was an amateur Dueling Dealers, then there was a professional Dueling Dealers, and then we have the Dueling Art, Comic Art Live website function where everybody's trying to sell stuff. So maybe I fell victim to a little bit of people pacing themselves for everything going on. But Sunday, now we have that to look forward to, is that at noon on Sunday, I will be doing my own Wheeling and Dealing with Anthony. And it's a tradition on the Comic Art Live Con that Bill will be streaming in to the warehouse. But now we have this space to work with. The junk got taken out. God bless you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Hey, sneeze on your own camera time, okay? Okay? Anyway, so we got this nice and cleaned out. We're gonna make a set here. We're gonna bring the art out. And we're gonna have, hey, camera back on me. It's all about me. All right, so I'm gonna have a new showroom. It's not ready yet, obviously, because I didn't get the stuff out until yesterday. And but we're gonna have an open house, like a pre-opening open house for the Comic Art Live show. So if you're in the area and want to come by and look at some art, we're going to be on camera from noon to 1, right? We're just 1 hour slot, right? Yeah, it's always a 1 hour slot. We kick off the Sunday programming for the Comic Art Live event. And we try to have a good time, put some energy out there, have some business amongst friends of the people in the area. I've gotten a couple confirms on my RSVP list. And, you know, maybe we'll roll out a red carpet. Red carpet. Hey, where's that AJ, where's that red carpet? Anyway, I think he threw it away. Yeah, man. So I started out great last night. I had like 1, 2, 3 out of 4 claims. I was feeling very claimy. And then I kind of went cold. But at the end of the night, we got one, Stephen, well, let's go over this stuff. These are paid fors already. The stuff that I did do, I think almost everything's paid for. Okay, so this is a combined order. This was the Ron Lim Solo Avengers page. It was signed by Ron Lim, Jose Marza, yeah, Jr., yeah, he's the inker, and Tom DeFalco. So we got that Ron Lim deal done. And he added this DeVito page from the website. So that's the kind of business I want to do on the Dueling Dealers. You know, you commit to a page, and then you add a nice page, another $500 page to do a nice order with. And thank you to Grant. Thanks, Grant. Give you a shout out. Grant, thanks for the business on the show and the website. And then we have, what else? Oh, Tatiana. So she's hit me up for 3 weeks in a row for an Humberto Ramos cover, I believe. So 3 weeks in a row for Tatiana. Love that name. Tatiana. She's from California. Well, Oh, maybe she hasn't paid. All right, so Tatiana hit me up for the I Hate Fairyland by Humberto Ramos. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Tatiana. Helped make my night minimally successful. I've kind of gotten spoiled with those figures in the over 20. And I thought I had the stuff to do over 20 last night. I thought I had a good chance to make it 2 in a row and defeat Hulk. Because doing deals with Anthony ain't revolting. But the Ramita man caught on fire and smoked me. So no, I didn't get any cake last night, either physically or metaphorically. What's a metaphorical? What, Matt? All right, so now I have this Diodato double page spread, and that was claimed by, he's got a screen name. Where is it? Screen name is, okay. Octavio, thank you Octavio for the claim on the Diodato Avengers DPS. And then we have this amazing page. And this was claimed by the Sean of the Clancy, right? Yes, the Sean of the Clancy. Yay, Sean, thanks for the action, I appreciate it. Especially last night. Big Lou. Okay. And then we have, oh, that's an old order. It's a payoff. Oh, we have Kevin, my friend Kevin, the owner of Chiller Theater, that's been running shows in this area for 30 years. And I met Chris Palmerini through Kevin. So my friend Chris Palmerini, who is the house band for the Chiller Theater show. In the Dead Elvi, they always play the show, Saturday night party. And Kevin, plays some rhythm guitar. But Chris, my musical director and my friend, he is the leader of the band, the Dead Elvi. And then he'll guest in like Ray Manzarek, guys, Hall of Fame guy from the Doors, the guy who played the keyboards from the Doors and gave the whole sound of the Doors. He's played with him. I was there one time for him. And I don't know who else. Anyway, so that's Kevin. And he's trying to get his shows back started. He thinks in the fall that he might get a Chiller Theater back off the ground. And we're looking forward to that because it's always an event with the collecting crowd in this area, and we wish Kevin the best of luck getting those shows back started. Okay, so my friend Kevin claimed this I like big art, and I cannot lie, Supergirl, John Romita sketch, and then we have this Charles Vess piece. And that was claimed by the Mark of Levy, because this is kind of like that old-fashioned medieval times type thing. The Mark of Levy. All right. And then we have this really nice, say it?
Yasaki Yojimbo.
Thank you. And we have this one, and this one was claimed by Pat L. Pat L, thanks for the action. All right. And then we have this one. This was a 2-page lot of Armando Gil that our friend to the website, Stephen Crawford, who gives us action basically, I don't know, at least every month, is ordering some kind of art. He claimed this because it had the really nice, like Hawkman looking guy and dinosaurs, pterodactyls, and all that kind of stuff. So those are the claims. Oh, no, one more. And then we have this Pat Oliff and Al Vey, Untold Tales of Spider-Man, and it's got Sandman all over it with classic Avengers, the first Giant Man, Wasp, and Iron Man. And it's got Sandman all over it. So it's kind of a flashback to, say, you know, the Avengers under 10, Spidey under 10, because what was Sandman? Sandman was Spidey 4. Spidey 4. All right. So, all right, now let's go over the stuff that didn't sell to the claiming group last night. So maybe we can get some action today, because I still haven't had any cake. So, baby mama, baby mama, your mother needs some new cake pans. Okay, so we have this Black Panther cover. I thought this was cool, and I thought somebody would snap it up, because this is all the art that was on, do I have my other pages? No. This is all the art that was on this cover. It was Black Panther cover number 36, and it had a big cat, and that's available. Had that at 1,000. This is a Liam Sharp X-Men, and it's got Professor X looking like all concerned for the mental aspects of the world, because he hears everybody's thoughts, and we just hear my thoughts about Aurora's boobs. Okay. Then we have this debuted piece. I just found this from a guy, actually a few of those Yosabi Yugimbo. Was that close? Oh my God. And the vests came from this same collection. This guy bought these pieces at least 25 years ago. He was a few years older than me, and he was getting them at shows, and he said, you know, maybe he paid $20 for this page. All right, so we have a Michael Zeck Rampaging Hulk page, and it's the cool thing about this one is that it was done in black and white, okay? But then they converted the magazine to color, so they colored right on the art. Now, so this is the published art in color, the color published art. It wasn't colored afterwards just to make it more desirable, maybe, or something like that. No, this is the credited art, pencils, inks, and colors, okay? So that's, had that at 2,000. And then we have this Paulo Rivera Daredevil cover, which is really cool because he's, I don't know, it's just a kind of a concept cover. It catches my eye. I liked it. And it's signed by Mark Waid, the writer. So, but that's in 2 pieces, pencils and inks. All right, I'm gonna save that for last. This one I thought would go. I mean, this is a big piece of Tim Sale art. I had it 500. I mean, it's Tim Sale art. He charges $500 to do a sketch now. Okay, this is a big published page that's bigger than my expectations. No, nothing could be bigger than my expectations. All right, and then we have a Hawk and Dove page from Gil Kane. I thought this was special because this is a very short-lived series, and Gil Kane was the predominant artist on it. So I thought this was a great example from the series of, and there wasn't much of it. I mean, what was there? There were under 10 issues. I have to look it up. Maybe there were only like 6 or 7, I think. All right. So I was out of Mike Mignola Cosmic Odyssey pages. Wait a minute. It was upside down. But now I'm not. I have this cool Metron page where he's like roaming and blasting the universe to go find the death equation from Darkseid. I don't know. And it's really cool art. I thought it was worth what I was asking for it. And then here is another piece that I debuted last night. This Infinity War Ron Lim page. Started out at 2,800. I mean, these pages have gotten big numbers, especially the Infinity Gauntlet pages. But I thought this was a very strong page in the way that it had so many characters on it. You had a great Spider-Man, Hawkeye, Hulk, Black Widow, boobs, Scarlet Witch, Mr. Fantastic, Captain America, Hulk. Wait a minute, is he smart here? Yeah, he's smart. He's, what do they call him, Mr. Fix-It? And then 2 of the villains, Dr. Doom and Kang. So that's still available. That'll be going up on the website for $2,800. $100. Now, look at this. This is another published cover that I debuted last night. This is Frank Cho, totally awesome Hulk with the worthy Lady Thor with the hammer, and she's hammering Amadeus Cho. Just nothing wrong with that. Getting hammered by Lady Thor. And I had that at $6,500. $6,500. And then my most expensive piece, look at this. This is the published ink art because the layout, the pencil layouts were on a different board by Tom Palmer. So this is a Tom Palmer Dracula cover. It's like, it's almost like I don't care that the pencils aren't there. If the pencils were there, people were asking up to like 25 grand. I asked somebody last night that had one, they want 30 grand. $30,000 for, okay, so this one is just Tom Palmer art. And if you want a piece of Dracula art, you don't want it inked by anybody else besides Tom Palmer. Tom Palmer was the main artist of influence and aesthetic on the Dracula series. Whether he was working over Gene Colan or Gil Kane or anybody. And I don't think anybody else did any issues besides those two guys. I think it was mostly Gene Colan did in interiors. So Gil Kane did this cover, and the amount of detail in it is amazing, and it looks really cool, and it's got a Dracula villain, hero. No, wait a minute. If this guy goes around killing people and sucking their blood, and this guy is trying to kill him, he's not a villain. What is he? He's a vampire hunter, right? So he's a hero. I'm confused. All right, so no, but this is a monster anti-hero. And this is one of those, the group that is hunting Dracula to try to kill him for sucking people's blood and killing people. Yeah, that's right. So now I asked $12,000 for this piece. And I think that's a very fair price because it's about half of what people are asking on it's less than half on some. And this is the aesthetic of what you want from a Dracula cover because it's Tom Palmer, and Tom Palmer set the aesthetic for the series. Okay? That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. So that's our Dueling Dealers of Comic Art recap from last night. Now we have the Comic Art Live expose that's going to be going on the website this weekend, and my Wheeling and Dealing with Anthony on Sunday. Sunday. Are you going to be there? Maybe. Oh, give me a no. Anyway, that's my son. I have to drag him out of bed at noon just to get over here sometimes. All right, yeah, well, but he's up all night coding and building stuff for Roblox. What, Roblox? Roblox? I don't know. All right, I think that's it. All right, so that's our summary of comic dealing of Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art. We thank you for the people that did participate and the people that held back and didn't buy these wonderful pieces. I hope you come to your senses. Maybe I'll use them on my gallery for Comic Art Live, and they're definitely going up on the website. The best prices that you're going to see from me on these are definitely on the show as I try to create, some action. All right, so that's the recap for Dueling Dealers. We'll see you Sunday on the Comic Art Live panel at noon on Sunday. And I'll see you there. We'll have some people over and do a big art get together. Come on out if you're in the area. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. Keep calm, keep collecting, and I'll see you tomorrow.